Darussalam is home to many nationalities from all around the world. In this program, we bring you up close and personal with international children as they practice their talents and explore the local cultures while living in Brunei.
My name is Max Pritchard. I'm from the UK and I've been living in Brunei for 12 years now. Favorite thing about Brunei? Definitely the people. They're very easygoing, very cool to talk to, and they're always eager to be photographed. So even just walking around Bandar on Sunday morning, everyone's eager to be photographed. It's great. Well, photography's been an ongoing journey for me, and I've sort of lent towards people photography and especially sports photography. We're very lucky here in Brunei to have a lot of diverse different sports that you can partake in. Not really, no. I've actually never really given it a go. I've gone to a lot of beautiful places in Brunei and maybe the odd photo with my cell phone, but I've never brought my camera actually.
All right, so is that something that you'd be interested in trying out?
It's something that would intimidate me because obviously I wouldn't want to misrepresent the beauty and I would have no clue how to go about it. Of course, I love a challenge. Well, we were just talking about natural beauty, so I'm going to have to say Hakcipta.
Is there any particular reason why Hakcipta is your favorite place?
I think for me it's what it offers is very different compared to what I'm used to in the UK. I mean, it's dense rainforest and the view at the top is absolutely beautiful. I know you're a bit of a hiker yourself. Absolutely love it, and it's just so unique and makes Brunei really stand out.
All right, thank you Max so much for sharing all that. We hope to see you in the next challenge.
Thank you very much.
Hey Max!
Oh, hey, nice to see you.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, thanks, good. It's quite an early morning for me.
I see you're doing what you do best, taking photos of people around Bandar.
Yeah, trying to get the boats.
Right. So for today, we're gonna give you a challenge. Instead of shooting people, we'd like you to shoot Bruneian landmarks.
Oh, interesting.
Right. And to set that challenge, we have a special guest here. We have Ari.
Hi, Max.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
All right. So Ari here is a photographer, and he's going to lead you through taking landscape photography around Bandar. And I'll leave everything up to you, Ari.
Okay, that's awesome.
Perfect, awesome.
Kampung Air is one of the largest water settlements in Southeast Asia. This expansive settlement on stilts is a must-visit for any traveler wishing to complete their tour of Brunei. Start off with a scenic boat ride of the Brunei River before taking a walk along wooden paths and bridges rich with culture and history.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
Tell me about your photography. What kind of photography that you love to do?
So I'm a big fan of portrait photography, candid portraits, and
That's
sports.
Good. Okay.
So all things people.
So we are going to shoot Brunei landmarks. It's a new thing for you.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's start with our challenge to photographing the most famous mosque in Brunei Darussalam, Sultan Omar Ali Safiuddin's mosque.
Right.
Okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, come.
During certain months of the year, you can enjoy a walk or jog in the city center without cars every Sunday morning from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Bandar Kuchuria aims to reduce the carbon emissions in Bandar Seri Begawan by restricting the access of motorized vehicles as well as to create a vibrant and dynamic atmosphere in the heart of the city center. Food vendors can be seen taking over the streets to cater to hungry families after a morning of fun activities.
So we want to shoot the dome. So we try to zoom, okay? I prefer more to take the half of the dome like this. So I want to show a 3 small tower.
Oh, it's almost like a leading line to a big dome.
Like leading line and more a pattern. Okay,
What's your aperture? Oh,
I'm using 8.
And then
Pritchard 8.
and then
And the ISO
shutter
is
speed
100. Shutter speed is automatic.
Oh, automatic.
Okay, automatic. Because we are using aperture priority.
Oh, okay.
So when we take this photo, so they'll be.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
The Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque started its construction on the 4th of February 1954. It is built on a piece of land of 5 acres near the banks of the Brunei River in Bandar Seri Begawan. The mosque was officially opened by His Majesty Maulana Al Sultan Haji Omar Ali Saifuddin Sa'adul Khairi Waddin, the 28th Sultan of Brunei, on Friday, 26 September 1958. The mosque can accommodate a congregation of 3,000 people.
Okay, that's nice. Now it's a little bit plain. So my style, I love to put something inside our photo to make it more personal and more unique. So my other style is I want to shoot through object. You see there's a flower there.
So like a foreground and a background.
Correct. So what we need to do, so we go here and then take a part of the plant there, okay, something like this. And then we take a shot. Okay, so it's kind of the framing for the dome itself. So it's
like,
more nice.
It like naturally frames the mosque.
Correct. Give
Give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try. Okay, Max, I taught you a few techniques and skill how to take a landscape photography. So now I want you to wander around Brunei, Bandar Seri Begawan, take a few photos. Are you accept the challenge?
Yeah, I accept the challenge.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
So, Ari, can you tell us a bit more about yourself?
Okay, so my name is Ari. So I love to photography. So my journey in photography begins when I teach multimedia. So multimedia is a subject that consists of graphic design, visual design, photography, and videography.
Wow.
So I love doing photography. So I try to join a few competitions, okay, international and also national, and I won several awards in Brunei and also in international. So that is interesting about my photography journey.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, so for you, when it comes to photography, how would you describe your perspective, your view? What is the one thing that you try to look out for?
Okay, in the photography that I love about is try to tell people the perspective in my image. Meaning like photography speak 1,000 words.
Right.
Meaning with one photo, many people can has a different story to tell. For example, when you take a simple SOAS mosque, what you want to tell? You want to tell the mosque itself, you want to tell the golden dome itself, you want to tell them the detail of the ornament inside. So people will have something to tell with a photo. Even though it's very simple photo, but it's very powerful.
So I'm going to try take the iconic Brunei wall now. It was a project that started a couple of years ago, I think, and it's just been finished a few months ago.
The big wall, standing high, is located in the heart of Bandar Seri Begawan. Designed and created by a collective of local graffiti and independent street artists, this incredible art piece features the hibiscus flower, the national flower of Brunei, and Jawi calligraphy, as well as the iconic Kampung Air.
So I'm trying to take Ari's advice and use leading lines, so sort of take the viewer's eye on a journey. When I look at his photos, often my eye starts at one place and goes along through the frame and ends up somewhere else. So I'm trying to use the leading lines of the road to try lead people to the wall. Having a bit of trouble with it right now. So I'm trying what Ari told me, and I'm just trying to zoom in a bit just to get the block colored houses. So it's a bit more dynamic, because I see a lot of people post here on Instagram, and often it's just the wide shot of the entire thing. So if I come in closer, maybe it might look quite unique, possibly. As you can see, I got the leading lines, so I'm just giving it a try. Honestly, I'm not so sure about architecture. This is my first time, but I think there's a lot of cool places in Bandar to take photos. I'm going to move on to the next block. I think I'll make my aperture quite small so that it's more in focus. So just walking around, I think that's quite a unique piece of architecture, so I think I'm going to try and capture that. I think because the sunlight's coming this way, I'm going to try go for a bit of a silhouette look, just to show off the curves of the design.
So, it's been a few days since we let Max on his own in Bandar to take photos, and we gave him some time to edit them. Today, Ari is here to review those photos and give Max a grade. Let's see how he does.
Hi Max, good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Okay, we have to give you a review about your photograph that we took a few days back. So, are you ready for the review?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright, so let's start with the first one.
Ah, okay.
So this one I tried to follow your advice and use the rule of thirds, framing the mosque
I see.
in the left third.
Okay, okay. Okay Max, so that's all in summary what I like about your photo. So I like the time that you take the photo, I like the technique that you use in the photo, so it is really good. So overall you have a talent.
Thank you.
What you need to do is practice more.
Practice, practice.
Okay, that's all from me Max. Good
Thank
job,
you very
well
much.
done.
I really appreciate it, Ari.
Okay.
All right, great job, Max, on learning how to take interesting landscape photography around Brunei.
Thank you, Safwan.
And tell us, what is the one thing that really stood out that you take away from this whole experience, from what Ari's taught you?
I'd say it's all about lighting, and timing is key, right?
Right.
Coming out at the right time, using the sun to the best of your advantage, angling your camera so the light hits it beautifully.
Right, yeah.
I think that's really important.
Yeah, especially in Brunei, we have great golden hours, great lighting.
Absolutely love the sunsets.
Right. The only thing is you got to wake up early, right?
Oh yeah, and the sunrise. Can't forget about those.
All right, great job. Again, thank you, Ari, so much for teaching.
Thank you.
All right, that is all for today's episode. Tune in again next time to see what it's like living in Brunei.